What's going on, my fellow gamers? Figgity Fox here, and today we are going to be kicking off with one of the classic horror games that started it all for me, and that is Resident Evil Director's Cut. Now, I'm probably, I'll just talk over the intro anyway, it's not a big deal. I do like this fucking cheesy ass B-story, B-movie type fucking acting. It's great. That's one of the reasons I love this game so much. It's been a while since I played it. I tried to play it last year, and what ended up happening was, for some reason, my capture device decided to glitch out and almost half of the footage was ruined. I was unable to render it or edit it at all. So I had to ditch the project like 6 episodes in. It was kind of heartbreaking. So I'm going to try again, and I don't know if I'll actually be able to complete this or not. I'm going to give it a shot. If I can't complete it, it's not because I'm not physically able to, it's because of my freaking capture device not doing its goddamn job like it's supposed to. I don't know why it has such issues. It even has issues with fucking PlayStation 4 games and stuff. I have downloaded all the patches I can for it. I honestly think it might be my computer, because using a potato of a PC to record and edit, don't have a good graphics card, don't have a good sound card, none of that shit. And then you try to run like an older game like this on it, it's just, it doesn't know what to do with itself. At least with newer games, you got the 80 frames per second, you got consistent frame rate and stuff. Unlike this game, you won't have consistent frame rate all the time. Well, at least, I don't think you will. You probably do, but what do I know? And you are fucked, boy. Darn, darn, darn. Now, what would you really call this? Is this more like something that you'd expect in the, I'm not a big movie buff, so. Is this something you'd expect in, like, the late 60s, early 70s, as far as a horror movie went? Minus this awesome, look at that CGI, that's state of the art right there, people. You can't get any better than that. And I have to say thank you to Two Best Friends Play, because thanks to them, whether it be a good or bad thing, I actually picked up the S.D. Perry novels, read the first one, working on the second one now, and sorry if you hear that, I'm moving my microphone a little bit. Chris Redfield. I've never actually played as Chris, so maybe if there is some interest in this, which I doubt there will be because it's such an old game, I'm just doing this personally, more for me, because I want to. But if there is any interest in this whatsoever, I might actually play through as Chris. I've never played through as Chris because why would I give up having 2 extra slots? Fuck that. I want all the slots I can get. Resident Evil. Ah, classic. Don't you just love that? Come on, you gotta love it. They have escaped into the mansion, where they thought they were safe. Yet, ...
What is this? Wow. What a
mansion! I also don't know if my voice is on time with them or not. It's probably not, because I can never get the video to match up with my voice, because I usually I don't even want to try to pronounce this because I know I'm gonna fuck it up if I do.
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris.
I'm gonna try. Here we go. Hapag, Hapagu, or whatever. Capture. Hapag.
Old partner,
I'm fucking butchering the name, but I use that so I don't record my audio in a separate program, which I wish I did. But until I have a better PC and better equipment and stuff, I'm doing the best I can.
Stay alert.
Especially still just starting off. We all gotta start off somewhere. Some people have good stuff and they're able to start off, further to the top of me. I'm starting off like at the fucking bottom. I got bottom barrel shit right now. In which I hope to be able to look back on this in like maybe a year or so and be like, wow, so that's what it was like to work with a potato of a PC. That's how difficult things used to be for me when it came to recording. Oh, this is how hard things used to be back then. Man, I can't believe how different things are now, how much I've grown, how much I've learned.
What is it?
Especially when it comes to new programs, picking up a new program.
See if you can find any other clues.
Which,
I'll be examining
getting a
this.
new editing program,
Hope this
which
is
right now I'm
not
using,
Chris's blood.
is it Coral Video Studio Pro 6? I know there's a lot better ones out there, but that's the one I got, so that's the one I use. There's no point in updating it or getting a new one. Basically, again, because of the PC limitations, until I get a better PC that's capable of handling things better, having better editing software really isn't going to do me any good if I, if the quality's still going to be the same because of the PC. And no, I'm not going to kill this guy. No, I equipped my gun there, but I'm not going to kill him. I just wanted to make sure I equip it because I sometimes forget. I have forgotten in the past to get that equipped, and then I've gone through, I've come across the first enemy and tried to shoot, and then what's happening? Why can't I shoot?
Barry?
I may also get lost, believe it or not, in this game
What
because
is
it's been so long since I played it.
It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
You got it, Barry. Popping heads. Popping tops. Popping clops.
What is it?
Kenneth
That
was
delivery.
killed too.
What
Maybe by
is
this
it?
creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
I love how they never mentioned the smell. You'd have to expect, that them things just smell fucking awful. This whole mansion has got to fucking reek because of them. That's what you'd think, right? Am I crazy in thinking that? I think that's pretty logical, isn't it? Wesker! Again, if my voice isn't
Help
dead
me
on
look
with
for him,
theirs, I
Joe.
apologize.
And don't leave this hall for the time being.
I might be saying things earlier than what they're actually saying. Or I could just play it off as I know this game so well, which I do actually know this game pretty well as far as the voice acting and stuff goes. Find anything, Jill? Which I said that way early.
Find anything, Jill?
I know that.
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't
But
figure
one
it out
of
at all.
the famous lines will be coming up pretty
Beats me
soon.
too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear.
It is,
I
he's
don't know
gone.
what's going on.
Well,
No one does.
it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, you go
Okay,
check the dining
I'll try
room.
the door on the opposite side.
This mansion
And-
is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get
could.
lost.
Which
We should
that's-
start from the
that's
first
perfect,
floor,
right?
okay?
That we don't have any
And
radios or anything to work
Jill,
with.
here's a lockpick. It might be
It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Maybe I'll
Maybe
need
I'll
it.
need it. But the master of unlocking thing is because her father was a thief and he kind of
Listen,
taught her to be a thief. You
something
learn that in the
happens,
S.D. Perry
let's
novels.
meet up in this
Or you
hall.
can learn it the cheesy way and watch two
This
best friends
time I'll
play
be there.
through Resident Evil 2. I believe Pat... No, is it Pat? No, I think it's Matt actually who brings it up. I can't tell if Matt's being sarcastic or not when he says that he actually he liked the books, or he brings up the books and sounds a little enthusiastic about it. I mean, they're not really that badly written. Honestly, I kind of enjoyed the first one. It does take creative liberties, of course, but that's all right. Doesn't every book basically, just like every movie, kind of takes creative liberties when they're adapting a book to a movie? If you're adapting a video game to a book, of course you're going to take some creative liberties. And they do poke some fun at some stuff, which I'm sure deserves to have fun be poked at it. I haven't gotten that far yet into the series, so... Which actually brings me to a question, if anyone is actually watching this. I would like to know from you, who is your favorite YouTuber? And if you get a chance, what would you like to do with them? Would you like to just sit down with them and ask them some questions? Or say you got to spend a day with them, what would you spend the day doing? Would you just sit down and talk to them? Would you spend the day gaming with them? What would you like to do? I think that'd be interesting to hear what people have to say. And another thing about these old games, which I really like, is you'll notice that right now, all there is the noise of the footsteps. That's it. There's no music, nothing in the background. And this game right here, this game got me to listen to this song, Moonlight Sonata. And you might actually notice it if you listen to creepypastas or anything like that, because this is used in a lot of background music for creepypastas. This is like, I swear, one of the most fucking used songs out there. Ah, thank you, Jill. That was beautiful. And of course, if you play as Chris, I do know that Chris cannot do that, because he's incapable. You need Rebecca to do it. I have, oh, now that I think about it, I have played as Chris before. I might have said I never played as Chris, but that would be a lie. Because I remember that you need Rebecca to do it. I think I played with Chris up until, I can't remember the fucking snake's name, but up until the snake. And I think that's the last point. That's the point I stopped playing as Chris right there, is once we reach the snake. And in order to get the shotgun, I am gonna, god damn it, god damn these controls. I love them, but I hate them at the same time. In order to get the shotgun, I'm gonna have to try to save first, because I don't know if Barry's actually gonna show up in the room and save us. He might not. This is locked from the other side, right? Or locked from the inside, whatever, same thing. So yeah, we can't get in there yet. So now we'll have done the only thing we can do over here, and I don't even know what the fuck this key is for. Which I do remember behind here is a key, and that's exactly what I'm getting. But what door it goes to? Completely forgot. Now, unfortunately, we won't have the lovely ticking of the clock when we come through here. I'm also not sure how long these episodes are going to be. I'll probably try to keep them 20 minutes or so. But as far as... it might go a little longer too, I don't know. I'm really indecisive about this. I'll probably just stick to the norm. Keep them about 20 minutes. And this game will probably... I mean, knowing me, there are people who can do this game a lot fucking faster than me, but knowing me, this game is probably going to run close to 3 hours. Which, I know that's pretty bad. This game could be done in, what, like an hour and a half or less. I know it can be done in under 2 hours, that much is for sure. But as you see, I did come in and I tried to like fucking around with the settings and everything. I was going to play this on the easy mode. And then after playing just a little bit on easy mode, I'm like, this is too easy. Normal mode isn't that hard, or original isn't that hard. So I'm just going to do it in original instead of easy. Oh, there's another thing I could do. If people really like this, I could actually go back and do arranged. I have never once done arranged. And since I've never looked at anything, I've also never looked up how to do anything. It would be basically a blind playthrough of a fucking game that's over 20 years old. God, I feel so old. I am old. Because I can remember playing this when it first came out. My mother's boyfriend had a PlayStation at the time, and he was a dick. It's like, no, you can't touch my PlayStation. Alright, so what they would do is, they had a little, you know, one of them cheap little locks on the door, right? One of them little fucking turn locks there that you could just fucking screw into the door. And what I would be able to do is, once they left, is I had a little Swiss Army knife, and I was able to actually pick the shitty fucking lock with the little flathead fucking thing that comes with the Swiss Army knife. I was able to pick the lock, and I would go in there, and I would play Resident Evil. And I would make sure, you know, to know how long they were going to be gone, and I would leave the room about 20 minutes before they got home. That way the system had time to cool off so they wouldn't know I was in there. But yeah, that's some of my earliest memories of this game. Breaking into my mother's room to play it. Ooh, goddamn. Okay, on easy, this thing ate 3 shots. It definitely ate a whole lot more shots on this. Holy crap. No, I didn't want to check. Fuck. Yes, it's a Beretta. I don't want to check it though. I want it to combine. There we go. So 5 shots to take down that fucking dog. God damn. Might have taken less if he was closer, actually, now that I think about it. Was there anything under this one? No, there isn't. It's the next one. Alright, come on, pup. See, the trick is for these is wait for the growl. There it is. And he's down. Alright. So under this one, I should be able to get a clip. And where are you, clip? There you are. I had to turn around to find you. Perfect. I still got 11 shots. I'm not going to bother reloading yet. I should be able to drop anything I come across with 11 shots. I believe they're... No, it's not this room. It's the following one. And I did save, so I am going to attempt to get the shotgun. Well, first I'm going to go to the other save room and drop off the knife and shit. Also, this room here, in the remake, if you play the remake, you know, this room actually has a purpose. There's a zombie in here. You got, he's in the bathtub or whatever, and there's something in the bathtub. In here, nope, just a bathroom. Nothing special in here at all. Maybe in arrange mode there's something in here. This toilet is not useful. Nothing useful in that toilet. So, maybe that's the purpose it serves, is arrange mode. Alright, and since I saved it, let's see if I am going to basically waste all my time by trying to get the shotgun. Should I go in here right now? I feel like I should, because normal progression would have you come in here first, right? You'd come in here, you'd take the shotgun, and you'd be like, oh, whoops, I shouldn't have done that. And that will hopefully trigger Barry to save us. I don't know the variables that need to take place in order for Barry to come and save us, so I could die. Let's find out what's going to happen. Here we go. Do I die here, or will Barry come and save us? If Barry doesn't come and save us, obviously I'm going to have to wait until later on in the game to try to find a way to get the shotgun. Hopefully Barry will show up. Come on, Barry. Barry, buddy. Barry. Barry. Barry Burton, I need you. Barry. Also, I don't know if I have to click on the door a certain amount of times to get him to show up. It's... Oh, here we go.
What's going on?
So Barry will save us. Awesome. We're not going to get turned into a Jill sandwich.
Jill? What happened?
Barry?
Because I have been crushed before. I think it's because I went a little further ahead and then came back
Stay
here.
away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down.
Which, I find that interesting. How come Jill can't kick down doors? Or how come you don't kick down locked doors to begin with in this game? In the books it explains that like shooting at the locks or whatever is too dangerous.
Oh, Barry!
Which, that doesn't make any sense to me either,
Too
but
close.
you could totally
You were
kick down the
almost a
doors.
jibble sandwich.
You're right.
There it is.
Barry, thanks
Oh,
for
you're
saving
right.
my life.
Oh, thank you, Barry. You were too awesome.
But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some
And we
research?
already know Barry wasn't
Why
in the dining
on earth
room.
are you here?
He likes to wander.
I just had something I wanted to check.
Oh, you know,
Now,
I got that
Let's get back to searching for the lost
short-term
shotgun,
memory.
Chris,
I
shall
don't
we?
remember what I was doing. Which I got that too.
Thank
I don't
you, Barry.
remember. I don't
Yeah,
remember things
yeah.
very well at all. It's really, really shitty. People get mad at me. They'll be like, "Man, I just told you about that yesterday." I'm like, "Oh, well, my apologies. I don't remember. Please tell me again." Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Are you gonna stay dead? You're not dead. You lied to me. And that's gonna be time for us to combine, and yes. Let's see, can we open this? Oh, we can go out here. But we don't have any of the crests yet, so it's not like we need to be out here. Dog is out here too. Where is he? There he is. 1, 2. Didn't hit him that time. There we go. 3, 4. Alright, so now we shouldn't have to worry about him again, even though we just wasted 5 bullets. We shouldn't have to worry about him respawning. Once the enemies in here are dead, they don't come back until you come back in the mansion later on. Then you gotta deal with hunters. This is locked. Carving of a helmet. And that's right, I think I have the, wait, what do I have? I think it's the armor key. Let's check it. Carving, oh, it's a shield key. Alright, so yeah, I have the shield key. Don't really know what we're gonna do with it, but we'll figure that out. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching if you did watch. If you don't mind hitting that thumbs up button for me, maybe dropping a comment, letting me know what you think about the video, and sharing it around. Sharing around is one of the biggest things you could do, help getting the word out there, helping the channel out, helping me grow. I would greatly appreciate that. But that'll do it for now. Until next time, take care, my fellow gamers. Figgity figgity fox, baby, figgity fox, figgity fox, figgity 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 fox, figgity fox, figgity fox. What? You know you love it.